What's going on all my frag heads and said heads? The champ is here and I'm about to tell you what's fragging. So if you don't know or you do know, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know again. Welcome to Reviews from the Six. My name is Cedric, but you can call me Ceddy Said. And today we are doing a review of Aspen by Coty. So of course I give you a quick presentation. We get into what it smells like to me, what the notes are in the fragrance, what they say it smells like, the longevity of it, the projection, the occasions I would wear it, and a little bit of story time, right? Because who wants to watch a video just talking about the basic stuff? You want to know what's going on, why and when you should wear it. And we're going to do that. And we're going to do that for this bad boy because it is an OG in the community. It is a little... you see my fingerprints on it and, it is a little dusty and everything like that. But let's just go ahead and get right into the presentation. So here we are. I like the bottle design. And you know what's funny? This is the largest fragrance I have in my collection. Like it is a 4 ounce. I think, usually it's a 3.4, 3.7, something like that. It's a very simple bottle. The cap too, as you see, if you're into like indie fragrances, you're going to get this kind of cap. You know what I mean? Trying to say that money, that old school. But yeah, that's all you get. And then even the atomizer, it's kind of not funky, but old school. You know what I mean? Simplistic. And I think that's what I like most about this fragrance too. Like it's just a simple OG fragrance. So to me, I love this thing. I don't know if I included it in like my top 10 forever, but I know I have Cool Water in there and it gets a lot of comparison to Cool Water and other fragrances like Green Irish Tweed. And then you get Trade New Weed. There's a couple other fragrances too that's all in the same vein. And I have almost all of those. But this one is just so unique to me, y'all. Like it's unique in a way where like right now I would wear it. Like it's best for winter, for fall. It's just versatile. So to me, it smells like a trumped up version of like not Old Spice, but of what's the soap I'm thinking of? Irish Springs. There you go. It's like a trumped up version of Irish Springs in a way, but powdery. Has a little bit of powder to it, which we'll get into the notes because I already know what makes it powdery. When I smell something powdery, I know what it is. But you're gonna get like, you're in the Aspens, you're in Colorado, like it's just green, it's powdery, it's snowy, it's fresh, it's gonna cut through the cold air. Like it just feels like you're skiing on the Aspen. Like the name is exactly fitting for it, and the color of the bottle is too. Like this was a winner, and it hurt my heart when I saw that it was discontinued, but I'm glad I have me a bottle. So with that being said, what it smells like to me, it smells like a beautiful day going skiing, right? It's like the best place on earth with the freshest snow and the freshest mountains, God, and a cup of hot chocolate. This is what it smells like to me. So the notes that they have in here, the top notes are going to be green notes, bergamot, lemon. In the middle notes are going to have lavender, juniper, geranium, coriander, cyclamen, orange blossom, and jasmine. And the base notes are going to have balsam fir, cedar, oak moss, musk, and amber. So I do get the musk. I think that's what makes it masculine. But first things first, the green notes. That's exactly what you're going to get. The green notes. It smells green. It's a perfect green. Now the bergamot, the lemon, not really. I mean, the lemon a little bit. You do get like a little bit of citrus, but it's not a whole lot, man, to the point where you can point out lemon. You just know it's kind of zesty. It gives it that oomph. You know what I mean? Like that extra oomph. Like I said, like you're fresh out the shower, or maybe even, I'm not going to say it smells like dish soap, but, kind of. But yeah. So when it comes to like the middle notes, I really don't get much of the lavender. Like I said, when it comes to that powdery smell, it is going to be the juniper. So here's the controversial take for me. Even though I know juniper makes things powdery, in this fragrance, it does come off a bit chalky. Like it is going to smell like chalk a little bit. Not like a stinky classroom chalk, but just like it's thick on the nose. Like once it hits your nose, you're going to get it. It's going to be like, oh, okay. It does smell like powder, but it doesn't smell like baby powder. That's what I'm getting at. It's not going to smell like baby powder, but it's going to smell like a powder. And I think just like, when you crush up chalk and you Like, that's what it kind of smells like to me. Some of you is going out there like, nah, you're crazy. The jasmine, the orange blossom, not really. Now, however, if they want to say that this is a floral fragrance, I wouldn't even be mad at that, because like I said, you do get those green notes. It does remind me of being outside. Like, everything is fresh and clean. Like, it would be perfect for winter, but for spring, it's just as awesome. Like, everything is growing again. Like, it's almost like the aftermath of the snow. You know, it's almost like the snow is starting to melt, you know, and you're starting to see the grass and you're like, yeah, spring is coming. Like, this is just great, man. I can't keep hyping it up enough for that. When it comes to the base notes, the balsam fir, maybe. I think that's part of the green notes too, and that's part of the pine trees I smell. Like I said, it's very piney to me, and that just may be it. I wouldn't say syrup though, because now that I'm looking at cedar, I'm thinking like, well, it should be a little syrupy. You know, me being a boy from Minnesota, that's the first thing I thought, but it's not. The oak moss, yes. So I really didn't even say that when we were going over what it smells like to me. But yeah, the oak moss to me makes things smell almost like champagne, like bubbly. And it does give you that bubbly feeling. I was saying uplifted, kind of beat, zesty. I don't think it's that. I think it is the oak moss that makes it like sparkly. I think when it comes to the lemon, like I said, I smell a little bit of zest. Maybe I can smell the lemon now, but I'm going to go ahead and say that it's the oak moss that gives it that uplifting feel, you know? Now, what gives it the winter feel, I'm not too sure, but that's just what I get when I smell the fragrance here and comparing it to the notes. Now, when it comes to the longevity of it, it's not going to last all day. You're going to want to spray your clothes and spray your hair. That's what I do with this fragrance. It's going to last a long time. Usually when I wear this anyways, I'm wearing like thicker clothes. So I'm wearing a flannel, you know, or like a wool turtleneck, something of that nature. So I'm not going to be able to get my hot spots anyways. Like, normally it's just behind my ears, you know, but I do hit inside the elbows and the back of the legs and stuff like that. But with this fragrance, like I said, hair, behind the ears, back of neck, you know what I mean? And you're going to be good. Like, it's going to last, you know, for, I would say, a good work shift. You know, you're going to get a good maybe 6 to 8 hours out of this. You know, if you spray it on your clothes, of course, it's going to last a lot longer. When it comes to the projection, it has good projection. How can I put it? It has good projection for a short amount of time. So sometimes you can get the longevity and the projection confused or mixed up, or sometimes they can intertwine together. And even though it's an Eau de Cologne, it's not supposed to last long, but it actually does when it's on your clothes because it sticks to it. Now, it doesn't project loudly anymore from your skin, I will say that. So for the first like 45 minutes, like the drive from your home to your job, when you get out of the car, you're going to smell it. You're going to smell it while you're on the elevator. Maybe somewhere around lunch, you're going to be like, I don't smell that anymore. And to me, since the scent is intoxicating, I want to smell like it. So I'm always reapplying this anyway. So as soon as the smell is gone, I know it's gone and I just want more of it. So definitely carry a decant, carry a bottle of it, and you should be good. To me, fragrance is subjective. I would wear this anywhere, anytime, any occasion. But if I needed to break it down, I would say it's best for winter and a casual day or date nights. Like, I would definitely wear this because in the winter time, you know, usually it's the whole sweet, leathery, boozy fragrances that's being worn. If you put this on, it is a green fragrance, but it is reminiscent of, you know, like I said, mountains. It's very airy. So like, even if you put this on at night, like, I think it'd be good because you're going to sleep and you're not looking to impress anybody. You're not looking for it to like blast off your skin and grab people by the nose and say, come here. Like, you're not wanting to do all that. Like, you're just wanting to put it on and smell good. Like I said, preferably I like wearing it as aftershave. Like the days I shave in the winter, I like wearing this, man. So it's not a barbershop fragrance, but I wouldn't be mad at anybody that would wear it fresh out the barber chair, or if a barber was using this. Like, I'll be like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? I need to give me a bottle of that too. But when it comes to story time, man, I haven't really gotten a lot of compliments on this. I oversprayed it one time and one person thought it was Brut, which is funny because Brut is kind of like in the same bottle and you can also get it from the dollar store too. So yeah, you've probably seen this at the dollar store. You've probably seen this in Dollar General. Do not pass it up. Yes, it's probably dated to some people. Yes, it is old school, but it is worth having in the collection, especially if you like the notes that are in it, you know. And then if you have Cool Water, Trade New Weed, all that stuff, you might as well go ahead and complete it. But you've made it this far, so why not hit that sub button, subscribe, become tribe. Your energy brought you here today. Make sure you hit that like button so you can see more content like this from me. It's for the YouTube algorithm. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Make sure you hit that share button and share this to any and all social media platforms, specifically to anyone that you think this would be beneficial for. And then down in the comments, let me know, did you pick this bad boy up? What was your first encounter in this? Is this in your collection? And yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching, and peace, love,